some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
Brunson with it, guarded by Vucevic. Back to Brunson. Going inside. Yep, that one's good.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Ball against Brunson. Outside Levine. Drills it from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Ball against Brunson. Screen by Robinson. Up top, Randall. Got a piece of it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. DiVincenzo against Levine. Shot clock at 5. And here's Brunson from the arc. Sinks it from distance. Brunson's got 5.
Don't let Brunson get hot. I mean, he'll answer all game long.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts PA, which definitely separates them for the rest of the NBA.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Randall finds DiVincenzo. Outside Robinson. Ball against Brunson. Outside Robinson. Screen by Robinson. And an Obi for 3. Offensive board with 1 on the clock. With the clock winding down. It's good.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Yeah, you think you gotta stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Pass to DeRozan. Williams, a screen on Anunoby. The kick out to Williams. Lets it go from deep. And Anunoby pulls it down. The Knicks have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. DiVincenzo, the pass to Randall. Back to DiVincenzo. The 3. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
A more effective playmaker than he gets credit for. Levine, solid at sizing up defenses and taking what they give him.
Brunson passes to Randall. Brunson surveys. And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
Brunson with a sixth sense. I mean, always knows where his teammates are.
Ball, a screen on DiVincenzo to the left wing. Ball against Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They'll pin that one on Julius Randle.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Good on the second one. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. With the drive. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
And I love the trust between Brunson and his guys. I mean, working so hard to set each other up.
And it's Ball off the drive. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And again, Chicago, no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. With his size and skill set, Julius Randle can be a walking mismatch.
You put a big man on him, and he will blow right by him. Now, if you go small, he'll drag him to the block. So when Randle is focused and involved, he is a monster to deal with.
Randle, good.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randle, he usually gets the best of it.
Levine surveys the D. To the inside. 56 seconds left in the opening quarter. Crafty move. And it's good on the lay-in. Levine's got 7 points in the game.
Just muscling through the contact. Levine is a flat-out star.
The 3 is up. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
He hits the second from the line.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Now here's Brunson. 7 points in the game. Nope, that one misses. Now 3 for 5. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
First team foul.
And each year, Brunson seems to get better, and that's a testament to his impressive work ethic and drive.
Outside Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's good. But hang on here. The officials may want to take a look at it on the replay monitor. And
The previous play is under
they need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, the replay makes it obvious. I mean, he got that shot off in time. It should be an easy decision for the officials.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So the replay was conclusive. Call overturned. Grant, that one's. It's been all about Jalen Brunson for New York. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be right back with you shortly. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the 1 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Pass to Williams. Randall with a steal. Here is DiVincenzo. Brunson, a screen on Williams. Just 5 on the clock. DiVincenzo can't hit. Chicago trailing here. Now Vucevic. Pass to Williams. And he makes it on the layup. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, BA, I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
If they score here, they're back in front.
And they've been waiting to retake this lead for a bit.
Jalen Brunson. Second personal foul.
That one drops. He ties it up.
At the line for Chicago.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, BA.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Levine finds Williams. Back to Levine. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Knicks ball.
The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Anunoby. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
His court vision has been on display in this one. He's doing a tremendous job just orchestrating the offense beautifully.
Robinson with the block. Ball against Brunson. Robinson, a screen on ball. Brunson passes to Robinson, and stolen by Williams. DiVincenzo with a steal. Now for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Right side, Brunson. Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
You know, there aren't many players who are more efficient in the pick and roll than Jalen Brunson. I mean, he has mastered that set.
Pick by Vucevic. Here's Levine for three. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And always a fan favorite, Richard, Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Pass to Williams. And they go to the intentional foul. Andre Drummond is checked in for Chicago.
Second personal foul. 13 foul. Checking into the game for your Bulls.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Drummond, the screen on Anunoby. DeRozan passes to Drummond. To stop the drought. And Drummond with the jam.
Over the years, DeRozan has become an exceptional passer. So defensively, you can't afford to just overplay him.
Brunson with it. Guarded now by Williams. Randall, the pass to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Robinson. Drummond grabs the miss.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
And it's Ball off the drive. Drummond finds DeRozan. Back to Drummond. The kick out to Williams. From behind the arc. Pass to Ball. To the paint. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
This is the exact energy you like to see from Drummond. He can be a monster on the offensive glass.
And here's Brunson from the arc. That one's down for Brunson.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Drummond inside. Robinson defending. Drummond with the bucket.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Right side, Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
You know, one of Brunson's many skills is his ability to absorb contact.
Not going to go that time. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Knicks out in front. Thank you, Allie. Good stuff. We will be right back after this break for the beginning of the third quarter.
And let's hear it for your arena entertainment.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jalen Brunson. What a contribution.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
And on the floor for Tom Thibodeau as we get into the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Precious Achiuwa. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Hartenstein passes to Hart. Back to Hartenstein. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
White against Brunson. On the wing, Caruso. For the lead. Fires in the triple. Caruso's got 6 in the quarter. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Brunson passes to Grimes. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
McBride, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. White, the pass to Caruso. The ball's knocked loose. Fast break, New York. Pass to McBride. Launches it. Rebound by the Bulls. Craig finds Caruso. Craig with a screen. And here's Drummond. Back to Caruso. Here's Terry. 4-3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
To stop the run. Oh, Drummond with a block. On the wing, Caruso. 6 points for him. Drummond with the screen. Oh, sweet move. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2. And New York gets called for the foul. The free throw drops for Caruso. The Knicks making a switch here. Flynn's checked in. Both shots good from the stripe. New York trailing. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Outside Hart. Gets the 3 ball to go. Hart's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
White, the pass to Caruso. Down low. Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threat him with the lead pass. Well done.
Here's Flynn. He's guarded by White. Outside Hart. Back to Flynn. 4 on the clock. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Chicago has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Caruso, right side. Back to Craig. 5 on the clock. Shot from the top of the key. Kept alive. Pass to White. Tries again. Craig with a screen on Achua. Inside with 1 on the clock. Craig no good.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Achua inside. Drummond's there. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. White for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open 3s like that. What are you doing?
Flynn on the attack. And now the Bulls in transition. And here's Caruso outside. Connects from downtown. And now a 10-point Chicago lead.
And they've made themselves easy pickings. Sloppy ball control creates an easily converted turnover. Man, the defender really went after him.
The first free throw is good. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robinson, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Randall comes in for Achua. Anunoby, he's checked in for Hart. And it's DiVincenzo in for Grimes. Outside White. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Superior strength on display. Randall just refusing to let the defense slow him down there.
And the one for the Knicks, Julius.
Ball looks over the floor. 1 second left. That one no good. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. It's the Bulls. They lead by 8. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. Levine is the 2 with DeRozan at the 3. And it's Ball in at the point. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Bulls. They've led by as many as 11.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brunson finds Randall. The 3 ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Picked by Vucevic. Ball passes to Vucevic. Knocked loose. Now here's Brunson. DiVincenzo on the wing. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Drummond's checked in for Chicago. Nifty move. Levine springs free for the flush.
Hope you got some popcorn. When Levine gets up for a slam, Zach knows how to put on a show.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Down low. They double Randall. Pass to Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Randall on the screen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Bulls.
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And another thing that's impressed me has been their consistency with their 2-point jump shots, getting it done from the mid-range.
Here's Williams. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Left side Robinson. And the Knicks call time here. And this late game timeout, getting a breather here. Important for the players to recharge. This is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with some Gatorade. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, over the last break I listened to Tom Thibodeau address the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively we're too lax, and they're getting any 3 they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Levine passes to Drummond. Oh, the jam by Drummond!
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Anunoby for 3. Drummond grabs the miss. Drummond's got rebound number 8 now. Williams a screen on DiVincenzo. Outside Levine. Shoots over DiVincenzo. DeRozan against Brunson. The fader. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Pass to Randall. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Screen by Robinson. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. Puts it up. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper. Anunoby's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up by 9.
Known as a mid-range master with incredible footwork, DeRozan in this game just continued to age like fine wine.
New York, they're working against the clock now. Brunson with it, picked up by DeRozan. Here's Randall. Oh, Drummond with the block.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Bulls.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening. Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
The three drops in the three. And the Bulls lead by 16.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Now, you see Brunson with that quick dribble. I mean, that is a nice play.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Anunoby. And it's DeRozan missing. Anunoby against ball. To the middle. Randall outside. Three-pointer. No good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
Sports. What could be better than a bout between two conference rivals? Cannot wait.
Nothing, Kevin. These players and fans are very familiar with each other and desperately want bragging rights.
Let's check out Toronto's starting lineup. We've got Jakob Poeltl. Emmanuel quickly out there with Barrett. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Nora in a power forward. And he's good on the three ball.
Wow, Zach with such focus. He feels good taking those corner shots.
Here's quickly. Inside. Here's Poeltl. Another shot. Banked in off the glass.
Hung around, waited for his moment. Jakob Poeltl in the right place at the right time.
Ball, a screen on Barrett. To the left wing. The wide open look here for Vucevic. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Toronto. Up top Barrett. He's covered by Ball. Quickly against Williams. And there's the pass to Nora. Quickly with a wide open look. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
You know, Greg, they call him IQ. Instant offense is Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, and he puts points on the board quickly. No pun intended. A volume three-point shooter and has a deadly little floater in the lane.
Sharing the wealth. Zach LaVine sees someone with a better shot and moves the ball.
Quickly the pass to Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Quickly against Ball. Here's Vucevic. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Look at Vucevic getting tricky. Luring in the defender with a pump fake to draw a foul.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Now quickly. And the Raptors hit again from deep.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That is his first foul of the game. And it's the Bulls with the ball. It's a three-point game. LaVine dishes to Vucevic. Kick out to LaVine. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. A three ball. Rebound by Williams. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Vucevic the pass to LaVine. Vucevic setting the pick for LaVine. Fires for three. Rebound by the Raptors. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. And that one drops for him.
Making plays in traffic. This is where Barrett's most effective.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
He just powered that one.
One of the game's top dunkers. Now, here's quickly. He has 6. Stolen by Ball. Here's Williams. Out to DeRozan. Second chance shot. That's good on the jump shot.
The silky smooth jumper of DeRozan. I could watch DeMar shoot all day.
Quickly against Ball. Crafty move. And Vucevic pulls it down.
Empty possession, and you don't want to miss these easy looks.
Ball from long range. Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
The big man, Nikola Vucevic. Strength and mobility. Booyah!
Pirtle kicks to quickly. Pass to Barnes. From past the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Barnes has got 5.
Doesn't take many. Scotty Barnes, money on that three.
Ball from long range. DeRozan finds Levine. And here is Williams. And that comes off the assist by Levine. Williams has got his second basket of the game.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Quickly with it. 6 points for him. And an intentional foul right there.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Barnes. And so the first quarter comes to a close. Both teams scoring well, but it's all tied up from the... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Toronto has a new head coach in Darko Rajakovic. He started coaching at 16 in his home country of Serbia. So even though he's still young, he's already a lifer. In his near decade as an NBA assistant coach, he made a name for himself in player development. Of course, Kevin, that's going to be essential now with the rebuilding Raptors.
It is, but I love his resume. His story is terrific. He is just what they need. David, thank you. If we look at the Raptors, Smitty, it has not been easy replicating the success they had back in 2019.
Yeah, Toronto's had a bit of a roller coaster ride since then. They've had some good seasons, but the consistency hasn't been there for them. From range, Levine can be so devastating. You got to work hard against him.
Quickly the pass to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Go into the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
Smitty, who are some of your favorite teammates during your 14 years in the league?
Kevin, there's so many. Glenn Rice, Dikembe Mutombo, Ronnie Cycli, Kevin Willis, Stacey Allman, Tim Duncan, Tony Parker, and the list goes on. There's so much Levine brings to the table. Athleticism, shooting, playmaking. There isn't much he can't do.
Here's Barrett over to the wing. Raptors moving the ball around. On the wing quickly. He has 6. Stolen by Levine.
And that one started by the quick hands of Levine. Then the good look up court.
Raptors trail by 5. Releases. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. Here's Vucevic. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist in this one. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. The Bulls leading by 5. And here's Levine. He has 7. Williams scanning the floor. Fires the 3. And the Bulls another 3.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And Poeltl gets it to go on the assist from Barrett. That's now 8 points for Jakob Poeltl.
Strong work inside from Poeltl. Like seeing him attack with confidence from this area.
Great talking about Jakob Poeltl. It doesn't seem like he gets enough credit for his defense.
I don't think he does. I mean, he's an excellent rim protector and rebounder, and a big man who just takes pride in defending.
And it's Barrett penetrating. Beyond the arc. Mora can't get it to go. Chicago's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. They get it back. Kick out to Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for Chicago.
Good instincts from Nikola, finding the open man.
To the inside. Here's Poeltl. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Vucevic's screen on Barrett. Levine, good. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls.
Sometimes when Levine doesn't want to challenge at the rim, he goes to the floater.
Here's Nora. Barrett setting a pick for Quickly. Dishes it to Barrett. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And what a basket by Barrett, looking unafraid to take on these difficult challenges down low.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Thaddeus Young. He's checked in for Perk. McDaniels comes in for Scotty Barnes. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Quickly. Outside Williams. Launches a 3. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Patrick Williams putting all the skills on display here.
Here's Young. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight, and the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Ball. Drives to the hoop.
Dennis is all over that one. You love the effort.
And so that's the end of the first half. Bulls ahead. They lead by 12. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And it's something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think he surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
So for Toronto right now, we've got Dennis Schroeder, Otto Porter Jr. out there with McDaniels. Then there's Bruce Brown. And it's Young in at the 5, roaming the paint. The Bulls leading by 10. Now Caruso. Drummond with a screen on Brown. Here's Caruso. Sweet little floater. Caruso's got his first bucket in this one.
Calls for the screen. Caruso uses it to perfection.
Here's Schroeder. Brown inside. Defended by Caruso. That one drops for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
On its way from Young for 2. Andre Drummond grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Young sets a screen for Schroeder. The kick out to Young. A three-pointer off the mark.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Craig with a screen on Schroeder. Caruso drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 5 points so far.
An area of his game that Caruso continues to work on. Nice to see him knocking him down.
Porter, a screen on Caruso. Brown kicks to Porter. And he gets it to go.
There's the length we talk about with Otto Porter, able to convert with someone right in his face.
Schroeder against White. Drummond in the post. Second shot opportunity. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Chris Boucher is checked in for Thaddeus Young.
Into the lineup for the Raptors, number 25.
And so it's Trent with it. He brings it up for the Toronto Raptors. Schroeder passes to Trent. Back to Schroeder. Boucher the screen. 6 to shoot. That is good. And the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 12 on the basket from Schroeder.
So slippery. Schroeder probably one of the more underrated ball handlers in the league.
Caruso kicks to Craig. Drummond sets the screen for Craig. Back to Caruso.
2 minutes.
From the arc. Another three for Chicago.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Looks smart when the shots are going down.
And every year, Porter seems to get better. His three-point shot continues to evolve, and he's embraced taking on more responsibility.
And Porter drops them both. The Bulls leading by 13. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, the great thing in the NBA is the unknown. Any given night, you don't know who'll come out on top. And even coaches like Steve Kerr know it. He said, it's really hard to win an NBA game, and the difference between losing and winning is like that. Kevin?
Oh, a game of inches, right, David? Just as you're showing us, a game of inches. Thanks. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. The Raptors have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
A year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And you know, Dennis Schroeder, from the moment he came into the league, showed tremendous confidence. He's never been the type to back down.
Drummond working against Porter. A wide open look here for Craig. Good on the triple. Craig's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And stolen by White. A wide open look here for Caruso. Another three for Chicago.
Alex Caruso loves the corner shot. He spots up and he trusts his stroke.
Here's Boucher and the dunk by Boucher.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Out to White. Porter against Craig. Drummond with a screen on Porter. Just 4 to shoot. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first free throw of the game.
It was a little bit of a battle for him all season long last year, only shooting about 71%.
Raptors trail by 14. Poked away and stolen by Drummond. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Here's Schroeder. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Chicago in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You see why they trust him with the ball in his hand. He can make the simple play, and he can pull off the spectacular.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Terry, Alex Caruso out there with White. Then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Craig in at the four-man position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. A new lineup here for the Bulls. And the Raptors with the ball. They trail by 16. Feeds to Pirtle. Vucevic with the block.
Vucevic is so long, he's tough to get a shot over.
Ball with a wide open look. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And they've really been able to get out in transition and produce. The defense hasn't had an answer for this up-tempo pace.
Shoots a fader. Buries the long-range jumper.
Reliable three-point shooting is so important. Lonzo works hard to deliver that for the team.
Here's Barrett. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Up top to Rosen. Outside, Ball. Levine dishes to DeRozan. Fires from deep. They get it back. Pass the ball. Levine deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Outside Williams. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, coming down the stretch, they've become reliant upon their perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And that one misses.
Shooting for Toronto.
Good on the second free throw. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for Chicago. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Here's Nora. Misses the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Vucevic finds DeRozan. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jakob Poeltl. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Picked by Vucevic. Ball from long range. And Poeltl pulls it down. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Toronto's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. That one good for 2. Now here's Ball. DeRozan a screen on quickly. Ball from long range. Williams against Barnes. Williams attacking. He kicks it to Vucevic. And the shot goes down. And 11 points for Vucevic.
We talk about Williams' physical abilities, but right there, you see the awareness and willingness to be unselfish.
And the dunk by Poeltl.
This is basketball 101. This is the size mismatch you look to create.
Chicago leading by 20. Outside Williams. The kick out to Ball. The 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Quickly the pass to Nora. Poeltl with a screen on DeRozan. A 3 from Barnes. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Vucevic.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the board. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Toronto's shooting percentage, 59%. The offense is running smoothly. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
And you see the passing instincts Barrett has. Great at recognition out on the floor.
Yeah, it's stolen by Barrett. Now Barrett pushing it up, and no one back to stop it.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Ball fires from way outside. Outside, Levine. The three sinks the triple.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Here's Barnes. And he banks in the layup.
Good work inside. Barnes showing how skilled he is close to the rim.
Here's Levine. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And it's off from three-point range. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Thank you, David. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David.
At power forward.
Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Now let's take a look at Toronto's starting lineup. We've got R.J. Barrett. He's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Jakob Poeltl out there with Barnes. And it's Nwora in at the 4 slot. Now here's Brunson. Screen by Robinson. And Brunson, here we go. Oh, rejected by Poeltl. And they're able to recover. Five to shoot. Here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. Robinson gets the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, BA, that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
First team foul.
Randall with a steal.
And absolutely no one was falling for that crossover move. Just wasted energy out there.
He goes up, and that one is stuffed right through.
It feels like Mitchell Robinson doesn't even have to jump sometimes to dunk, but man, a little showmanship from the big fella.
Well, Grant, one of the things that keep Raptors fans positive is the youth that's represented on the roster.
Yeah, they've got a great core, BA, and lots of young guys on this team. But they're missing a star, yeah, probably, but they can be dangerous.
Here's Brunson after the basket by Toronto. Robinson finds DiVincenzo. And here's Brunson. DiVincenzo with a screen on quickly. Brunson passes to Robinson. 6 to shoot. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks.
And vision, such a key part of Brunson's game as the point.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. Here's Barrett. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Randall can't hit. Barrett against DiVincenzo. Barrett passes to Poeltl from about 19. The shot no good.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Left side Robinson. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Barnes drives in. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
Here's Robinson, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. You know what I appreciate about Mitchell Robinson is his defense and how well he uses his length, Grant.
You know, he is so good, BA, at getting positioning to alter shots. And he finds ways to come up with a number of blocks, not to mention how active he is on the glass.
Now here's Barrett. And he lobs it up. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Knicks in transition. And it's Randall with the jam.
Put that one-man show on Broadway.
That's one way to go with the alley-oop. Barnes with a screen on Brunson. Quickly from outside. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you go back to Quickly in his rookie year, he shot about 40% from deep, so shooting from long distance, not a problem.
Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Barnes with a screen on DiVincenzo. The three, Barrett. It's hauled in by Robinson. For New York, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And the foul called on Emmanuel Quickly. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Brunson with it. He's picked up by Poeltl. Robinson passes to Randall. Now Anunoby. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the drive. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Quickly from outside. Drains the triple. Quickly's got 6 points.
Sweet shooting touch from the confident guard. Quickly's role is to score as often as possible.
Robinson in the post. He's working on Pirtle. They get it again. Second chance shot. And there's a nice layup by Robinson. Give him 8.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Now here's Barrett. 26 seconds left in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got his 5th rebound in this one.
First personal foul.
That free throw good from Brunson.
Well, if you're a basketball player, through your entire basketball life, you're going to hear coaches harp on you about free throws. It seems like Brunson has heard those messages loud and clear.
That shot missing. Some solid defense from Barrett. On the wing quickly. DiVincenzo covering. Takes a 3. And it's Quickly with a miss. He got it up. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
So for the Raptors right now, R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Scotty Barnes. Then there's Jakob Pirtle. And it's Nora in at the 4.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
Barnes finds Pirtle. Here's Quickly. Back to Pirtle. Robinson with a steal. And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson driving. And the shot goes.
You give Brunson that wide open of a floor, he's going to operate there.
Toronto trailing. Barnes a screen. Quickly drives in. Here's Nora. Checked by Randall. Driving inside. Out to the right wing. 4 on the clock. Here's Pirtle. Drops one in from the wing.
You have to appreciate guys who can work the mid-range area. It's clearly how you keep defenses honest.
Oh, man, that is just easy for him out there. At his size with that kind of touch, that is money.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Outside, DiVincenzo. He buries it from 3. And the Knicks lead by 7. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
And it's the Raptors with the ball after the basket by New York. DiVincenzo against Barrett. The Raptors need to get off a shot from deep. Pirtle. It's rebounded by New York.
Oh, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, R.J. Barrett, the 3rd overall pick in the 2019 draft, still a long way away from his prime. He said, quote, people think you should make this huge leap out of nowhere. And it's like if you just add 1 or 2 things to your game and just get better every year steadily, you are going to get where you want to go, whether it comes right away or it comes later. Brian?
Allie, thanks. Here's Pirtle. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Outside Barrett.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Barnes with a screen on DiVincenzo. Barrett passes to Barnes. Here's Pirtle. And again, Toronto no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Barrett. Shot to stop the run. That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
RJ is going to improve year after year on the skill to recognize plays and to stay a step ahead of the D.
And one guy who's instant offense when he's hot, Dante DiVincenzo.
Yeah, he can get it going offensively. There are nights where it takes a bit for that to happen because he's an opportunistic scorer, but he's got size out of the backcourt. He's a good athlete, a good shooter, and an even better defender.
Back to Barnes. Robinson with a steal. Brunson surveys, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Robinson with a steal. Brunson against quickly. Brunson on the drive. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. The one guy who's surprisingly physical at the offensive end, Jalen Brunson.
The fundamentals, BA, around Jalen Brunson's footwork are things that young players today need to study. Incredibly efficient and very dangerous when he gets it going offensively.
So Toronto ends up going with a new group.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Left side Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the second period. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Schroeder. And the deficit down inside single digits.
Well, fighting through some defense right there. Schroeder showing some offensive confidence right now.
Brunson passes to Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, oh, did he? He did!
That's
he
gonna
got
count.
it to fall!
Put it on the board. So nice. Whoa! The Heat.
Ali, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Boy, it's been quite a game from Mitchell Robinson.
He's factored into their game plan in a big way tonight. He's been a key guy.
Yeah, and I'm not sure coming into this game he felt like he could dominate in the way he's doing so now. Been phenomenal.
Achua is out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. That's Tom Thibodeau's 5 as we get going in the second half. Here's McBride. Hartenstein, great positioning on the putback. And the Knicks lead by 9.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And finished off by Boucher.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Hartenstein in the post, covered by Boucher. Hartenstein, no good. Toronto's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Talking about the New York Knicks, Brent, a team that wants to be seen as a threat again.
Yeah, it feels like the New York Knicks are not going to be satisfied until they're playing in the Eastern Conference Finals or have a chance to win an NBA championship. So these steps are nice, but you're really teasing the New York Knicks fans until you have a chance at the title.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
And it's Brown off the drive.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. First team foul.
No No good on the free throw. When the Knicks are good, Brent, it seems like they have that gritty defense-first mentality.
NBA 94 and 99, those finals teams were so great defensively for the New York Knicks, kind of taking that in-your-face attitude and bringing it to the court to rough you up. Good recent Knicks teams have had that behind their coaching staff, and it's gotten them back in the right place.
McBride passes to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Boucher on the screen. Here's Porter. And a nice finish on the layup. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Here's Grimes. No made baskets yet.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line, 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And so Trent will bring it up for Toronto. 8-point game. Outside Schroeder. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Making the defense look silly right there. Sick handles. As a result, court opens up, and he converts the easy one.
Here's Achua.
Yes, sir! That's what you tune in for right there.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Achua with a screen on Schroeder. McBride passes to Achua to the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Hartenstein. Just 5 on the clock. Nice move. And the layup is up and in. Hartenstein's got his second basket.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Boucher on the screen. The drive by Porter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown. And now the Raptors on the break. Pass to Porter. Kick out to Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Free throw good. Brown.
Bruce Brown at the line. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown. The Knicks with the lead. 1:03 left in the third. McBride can't get it to go. For Toronto, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Hart with a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Hartenstein. Here's McBride. To the paint. Now here's Hart. Inside. Here's Achua. No luck on that one. Trent with the defensive effort. The Raptors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Porter with a screen on Achua. Trent from long range. Knocks it down from distance. And now just a 1-point Knick lead.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Hartenstein passes to Achua. Here he goes. Out to the right wing. Here's McBride. And at the close of the third quarter, still a close game. Both teams putting up points in a hurry. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So for Toronto right now, they've got Emmanuel Quickly. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Scotty Barnes is out there with Jakob Poeltl. And it's Nwora in at the power forward position. Quickly against Brunson. Barrett is screen on Brunson. Quickly from outside. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 9 rebounds now. Randall on the screen. And Brunson, here we go. And an Obi for 3. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists in the game.
Good dime by Brunson, just getting better and better at finding his teammates.
Knocked away. Now Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Good on the short little jump shot. And now a 6-point New York lead. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
The drive by DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go. And the Knicks lead by 6.
DiVincenzo has a real nice burst, and that time used it.
Quickly against Brunson. Robinson with a double. Here's Poeltl. Kicks it out to Barnes. Poeltl with a screen on Anunoby. Here's Barnes. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Barnes has gotten 4 this quarter.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Randall a screen on Quickly. Outside Brunson. Pass to Randall. Randall on the screen. Outside Robinson. Off target from 3-point range.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Barnes gets the bucket and the foul. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
And this kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Robinson in the post. And a big finish by Robinson.
And Robinson's not going to waste that chance. The big man with a high percentage shot. Barnes
feeling it out a bit. Robinson with a steal. Anunoby on the take. Randall, the pass to Brunson. And he drives in. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
What a good burst from Brunson just to get by the initial defense.
Brunson against Quickly. Pass to Nwora. Quickly outside. Now Poeltl. The Knicks with the rebound. Robinson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Brunson against Quickly. Anunoby is screen on Quickly. Outside Anunoby. Barnes against Brunson. The shot that time not on target. Ooh, excellent D there from Quickly. Here's Barrett, out of bounds. It'll go to the Knicks. So it's the Knicks now. And here's Brunson. 56 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. DiVincenzo with the screen on Quickly. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it's Brunson again missing.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Quickly passes to Barnes. Pass to Poeltl. The Knicks with the rebound. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 8.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. Brunson against quickly. And Brunson, here we go. Count that bucket. And now it's a 10-point Knick lead.
Got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. A competitive game.
One to the NBA. On 2K Sports. Both these sides, Doris, are very stout on the defensive end. Scoring might be tough to come by.
Well, you have two coaches who believe that championships are won with outstanding defense. So, number one, you try to contain the ball. If a rotation is required, it is on time and on a string, and they challenge every shot. Just special defensive units.
Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. We'll see DeRozan and Williams playing it forward. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's DeRozan. Takes it inside. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
Boy, this guy's so quick with the ball in his hands. DeRozan's acceleration makes him effective.
It's Randall with the drive. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Ball against Brunson. There's the 3. And Ball is good for 3.
I just love watching how he handles the rock. I mean, an ability to get to wherever he wants on the floor.
Hey, Doris, you grew up in New York. The pressure of playing in the big city, is that a real thing?
Oh, absolutely, Kevin. If you're playing in the media capital of the world, everything is magnified. And I think that holds true for the other respective large cities. Los Angeles and Chicago come to mind.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Brunson against Ball. Brunson kicks to Randall. Robinson sets a screen for Randall. Pass to Robinson. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
Now, here's Ball. From downtown, that shot is no good. And he's 1 for 3 from the floor. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
Now, Jalen Brunson approaches a point guard position as a scorer. Boy, this guy can light you up.
The pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Robinson. Here's Anunoby. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. And it's a tie ball game.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
Ball with the bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Brunson following Lonzo Ball's 3. Outside for Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Robinson sets a screen for DiVincenzo. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Basket counts. Ball's got 8 points.
Yeah, I just love seeing it. Ball put it on the deck, using those long strides to get all the way to the cup.
Randall finds Brunson. Driving inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And no doubt, the release point is a bit unorthodox in terms of Ball's shooting technique. But man, can he slingshot it home from deep.
Now, here's Anunoby. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
They've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
And you look at the evolution of Anunoby's game, Doris, he's much more than a 3-and-D guy.
You know, Kevin, here's a young man who does a little bit of everything. He can score and defend in a variety of ways, cross-positional defensively between 1 and 4, and an offensive game that continues to grow. He can get out and put pressure on transition. A little bit of a streaky shooter, but there's so much to like. Yeah, don't let Brunson's size fool you. This guy operates consistently on the interior.
Vucevic's screen on Brunson. Ball with a wide open look. Again, ball missing. For New York, they've gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. Brunson, good.
Just good on-ball decision-making from Brunson right there. This guy a master at the pick and roll.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Williams, a screen on DiVincenzo. And Levine, here we go. Knocked loose and stolen by DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. This one for 3. And shot off. The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Knicks lead by 3. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for New York?
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
So on the floor for Chicago to start the second quarter. Levine on the wing along with DeRozan. Williams is out there with Andre Drummond, and it's Ball in at the point.
Well, Julius Randle has made it clear he has big aspirations as a player. And what you love is he's going to invest the time to make his game all that much more dangerous.
With greater penalties attached to those take fouls doors, how do you think that rule change has panned out?
Well, you saw the players adjust quite quickly to this rule change, frankly. It's opened up the floor, created a better product aesthetically. We want fast pace, show off all that athleticism, a perfect implementation of a rules change.
Pass to Levine. Down low. And Drummond throws it down.
This is what we call strength from a veteran big man. Andre Drummond, no stranger to taking punishment and scoring through it.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Here's Robinson out to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Here's Randle. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Randle's got 7.
Well, that's Randle working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Outside for Robinson. Back to Brunson. Oh, good with the triple.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And Levine, here we go.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Levine has got a creative streak.
Now here's Brunson. He has 7. Anunoby with the screen for Brunson. Anunoby passes to DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. And Ball with the block.
And Ball using those long arms to just swat away that shot. I love the hustle. Always nice to have a point guard who can block shots.
Bulls trail by 3. He dishes it to Levine. For the 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
There's a screen. Levine against DiVincenzo. The dish to Randle. Pass to Brunson. Anunoby a screen on Ball. On deep, Brunson, and the Knicks miss again. Chicago's gone 2 of 3 when they stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Shots good by Williams.
Well, Levine has really worked on those playmaking abilities. That's a pretty pass right there.
Now Brunson. Stolen by Levine. Williams with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Williams has got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Anunoby with the screen for DiVincenzo. Sinks the three-pointer. Anunoby's got 7 points in the game.
What an answer from OG Anunoby, delivering the three-point shot in response. Wow.
Drummond with a screen on DiVincenzo. Levine kicks to Drummond. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
As a big, you understand that contact is part of the game. Andre Drummond makes his living on tough, hard-nosed basketball.
That one misses. Outside, Levine. On the wing to Rosen. Shot clock at 5. Fires the 3. That shot misses. Good D by Anunoby. And Randall throws it down.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Williams has a screen for Ball. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Randall with a screen for DiVincenzo. To the middle, Williams with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Levine. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, how about the vision there by Ball, showing the unselfishness, just being a willing passer.
Anunoby has the open look. Rebound by the Bulls. Here's Williams, and Williams throws it down.
DeMar DeRozan finding his teammate with an on-time, on-target pass.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. It's the Bulls. They finish off the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David, thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but meet you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Nice game. Great performance by Lonzo Ball.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
They've got Hart. Hartenstein is out there with Achua. And it's McBride in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Into the lane. Stolen by Ball. Fast break, Chicago. The wide open look here for DeRozan. The offensive rebound. Drummond passes the ball. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Chicago making a switch here. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Williams. Terry comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Alex Caruso checked in for Levine, and it's White in for Ball.
And you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Driving to the basket. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
New York shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game. He's perfect from the line this time. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. White, wide open, he fires. And the Bulls, another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
6 on the shot clock. The pass to Grimes. New York needs to get off the shot, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Bulls ball.
Chicago leading by 12. Outside, White. Lobbed up there for Drummond, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
My goodness, that is power through contact. Andre Drummond showing you the kind of strength he plays with.
Flynn's checked in for New York. Here's Flynn, and we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Pass to Grimes. There's the pick. Passes it to Hartenstein. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Oh, that's offensive interference.
Offensive basket interference.
And the Bulls with possession. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Terry kicks to White. Drummond a screen. Shoots the three. White, good. White's got 9 points now in just the second half.
The IQ of White, reading those pick and rolls and just taking what the D gives him.
Pass to Grimes. New York moving the ball around. Here's Achua. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul.
Inodor's looking at Precious Achua. He brings value as a multi-positional defender.
At the line.
Exactly right, Kevin, because he's able to switch comfortably out onto guards. He can rebound against bigs who are bigger than he is. Achua might be undersized, but his athleticism and effort make up for it.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
32.
Here's White. Offline with his three. Knicks trail by 19. Here's Flynn. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
51-34.
White against Flynn. And White kicks to Drummond. White looking around. Nice move. And the pass to Craig. Jacks up a three. Kept alive. Out to the right wing.
New York foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul. Third team.
And the first one drops.
Alex Caruso at the line.
And so Caruso nails both of them. New York's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Grimes passes to Hart. And 1:01 left to play here in the third. Flynn kicks to Hart. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer. Kicks it out to Terry. Puts up a three. Right wing. Outside, White. Drains it from beyond the arc. White's got 15 points.
And right now, White, red hot. Just everything he puts up seems to go in. Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. White the pass to Craig. Dishes to Drummond. Caruso looking for an opening. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. It's Chicago. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Here's Brunson on the court for Chicago to start the fourth. Star pair of Levine and DeRozan are your wingmen. Vucevic is the pivot. Williams is in the other post spot. And it's Ball in at the one spot. We know they like having Brunson out there, Greg, a player they can run the entire offense through.
No doubt. And he can be trusted on to take the keys and just run things effectively. He keeps mistakes to a minimum, and he's a solid creator for his teammates.
Ball, no good. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
And look at how aggressive they were defensively, forcing mistakes and turning those mistakes into points.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Up top, Randall. Vucevic with the block.
Boy, when Vucevic is in that area, he's capable of sending it back.
Williams from outside. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Randall left side. And Robinson throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Brunson against Ball. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Knicks trail by 16. Pass to DiVincenzo. Robinson a screen on DeRozan. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. And that one, good.
How about the acceleration of DeRozan on the break? Just beats everyone down the floor for an easy opportunity.
Brunson kicks to Anunoby. Going inside, Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And how about he takes on the defender, head on, and then throws down the two-hand.
Nice straight power there, straight power. Levine with it. Brunson picks him up. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Second team foul.
And so Anunoby will bring it up for the Knicks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Robinson. A slam dunk by Robinson.
Well, Mitchell Robinson knows who he is. A vertical spacer. What a pretty dunk.
Ball against Brunson. Vucevic setting the pick for Ball. Connects from three-point range.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Out to Brunson. Passes it to Anunoby. 5 to shoot. Knocks it loose. Pass to Brunson. Stolen by Levine. Out to DeRozan from deep. And the Bulls another 3.
How easy to rise and fire on the catch is it if you're DeMar DeRozan, such a pure, gifted scorer?
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic, and it's wide in for Lonzo Ball. Brunson the pass to Robinson. Robinson sets a screen for Anunoby. Outside for Randall. Just 3 to shoot. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond in the middle of the action at both ends of the floor. Big-time defensive block.
The Bulls leading by 20. Outside, White. pass to Levine. He takes it in. Oh, he jams it right over Mitchell Robinson. Wow.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Bulls.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Lonzo Ball.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Anunoby, here we go. Williams against Randall. Outside Robinson. Now here's Brunson. Defense is right there. Here's Randall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
At the line, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. 30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Williams, a screen on Brunson. Here's White. Williams kicks to Drummond. Drummond sets the screen for White. Clock at 6. And it's Drummond with the jam.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Randall left side. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson joining me. And all right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
And now the opening lineup for Chicago. On the wings, it's the dynamite pair of Levine and DeRozan. Williams and Vucevic patrol the inside. And it's Ball in at the 1.
First team foul.
Vucevic against Boucher. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Consistently productive. Vooch can get you 20 and 10 every single night.
Barrett passes to Nora. Now Boucher. Boucher a screen on Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Barnes, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Picked by Vucevic. Pass to DeRozan. Now Levine. There's the 3. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
And this is why Levine takes so many threes. Even from way downtown, he is a knockdown threat.
Levine against Barrett. Outside for Boucher. Unloads. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Chicago with the ball. Ball with it. Now quickly defending. Williams a screen on quickly. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Boucher with the rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Barrett against Ball. Boucher a screen on Ball. Barrett into the lane. Pass to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
It's so sick, the vertical ability.
That was flat out awesome. He has that effortless knack for getting to the hoop. There's Ball with a 3. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Barnes passes to Nora. Lets a floater go. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ball right side. And then Vucevic slams it in.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
And Vucevic over to help. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And stolen by Barrett. Here comes Toronto on the push. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Chicago ball.
The Bulls have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Well, Grant, for R.J. Barrett, he pretty much knew he was going to be an NBA player.
Oh, B.A., he sure did. And the #1 prospect out of high school in Florida in 2018. Did his one and done in college at Duke and followed it up with the #3 overall pick. And he is definitely delivering.
And a fast break now for the Bulls. Levine gets the bucket.
Selfless player. Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Quickly against Ball. Down low. And finished off by Boucher.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Ball finds DeRozan. On the take. And DeRozan Throws it down hard.
That is explosive athleticism by DeRozan. His dunks, oh man, they'll make a rim shake.
Here's Barnes. Lays it up and banks it in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Outside, Williams. Williams is screen on quickly. The three from Ball. Toronto grabs the miss. Quickly with the ball. He's picked up by Levine. To the right side. Boucher passes to Quickly. Clock at 6. Levine comes with the double team. Fires the three. No good there. Chicago leading. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. And Ball gets it to go.
Showing off those playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
Here's Boucher for three. Sinks another one. He's on a roll, starting 4 for 4. Chicago has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Pass to Vucevic. This one for three. It's not going to go for him. It's Barnes on the wing. Over DeRozan. And that one's long.
Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bulls out in front, up by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
We've got Chris Boucher, R.J. Barrett out there with Emmanuel Quickly. Then there's Barnes, and it's Nwora in at the 4. That's the group for Toronto to kick off the second quarter. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. DeRozan finds Ball. And they're on the run. It's Barnes on the wing. Barrett a screen on DeRozan. Here's Barnes. It doesn't go for him. Levine with some nice D. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Puts up a 3. And Levine with the basket. On the assist by DeRozan. Levine's got 9.
There's Levine showing out with that high arcing jump shot from the corner.
Quickly outside. Outside for Boucher. That's tipped. Williams with it. Now Quickly defending. Williams a screen on Quickly. And he lobs it up to the rim. Nwora grabs the board. Toronto trailing. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. You know, there's some great ball handlers in the league today, but maybe not as much as in the past, RJ.
Well, most teams are more focused on ball movement now, BA. Passing is the emphasis, not ISO play. But at the end of the day, you better have a guy late game that can do the ISO work.
And it's DeRozan missing. The Raptors have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Boucher a screen on Vucevic. Here's Nwora. Williams grabs the board for Chicago. They've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Releases. Back to Levine. There's the triple. And Zach Levine from deep.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Barnes passes to Nwora. Back to Boucher. Fires for 3. No good that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Well, Richard, when you talk about great scores, DeMar DeRozan doesn't always get the credit he deserves.
Yeah, he should really get more praise than he does, Brian, especially when you consider how incredible he is from the mid-range.
Quickly against Ball. Ball with a steal. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. And Ball throws it down.
An aggressive defender. Ball has a keen awareness for when to go after steals.
And they pick up 2. Boucher's got 11 points.
I just love when teams make it work down low.
Here's Levine for 3. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. So Toronto ends up going with a new group. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Pirtle with a screen on Ball. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. In transition, here they come. And Ball gets it to go. 6 points for him. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks.
And that's a good example Porter is setting for his teammates. You've got to get your elbows dirty. Can't be afraid to get physical.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Schroeder against Ball. Here's Williams. The kick out to Ball. Trent against DeRozan. Shot clock at 6. Williams a screen on Brown. Second shot opportunity. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to be on Otto Porter.
A sprinting athlete. Everybody knows about Levine and his bounce. He's just hard to check. And look, he was fouled right there. For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Schroeder passes to Brown. Good D by Ball.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Levine finds Ball. Fires the 3. To the wing on the left. Let's go with a 3.
That's his first personal foul.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Shooting for Chicago.
Both good from the line that time. Outside Schroeder. That'll count. Oh, at the buzzer!
Wow! I didn't think he was going to get it off in time. Oh, wow.
Talk about being bold.
Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
On the court for the Bulls, they've got Torrey Craig, Kobe White out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Andre Drummond, and it's Terry in at the small forward. Brown scanning the floor. Pirtle against Drummond. Pirtle in the post. Soft touch off the glass. Pirtle's got his first basket.
Big body Jakob using that size to get into position. Quality job.
Took the opportunity when he saw it.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
Raptors ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. And here's Schroeder outside. Chicago grabs the miss. White for three. That one is off. Well, the Raptors shooting around 35% from the field so far. Here's Porter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
His first personal foul. First team.
That's good from Porter.
At the line for 2. Otto Porter.
Porter hits them both. For Chicago, they've gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Outside Craig. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Craig's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Porter finds Brown. Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Here's Pirtle. And there's a 3-second violation.
That's a costly error. Let's see how they bounce back.
Well, they don't have time to dwell on that. They just need to learn from their mistakes and move forward. Next play.
Caruso, a screen on Schroeder. Pass to Caruso. No good from outside. Trent outside. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Gary Trent Jr.
Chicago's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. White for 3. Unable to get that one. And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for the Raptors. Down by 15. Porter's shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
White for 3. They get it back to the wing, right side. Terry, the pass to White. Buries it from 3. White's got 6 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Up top, Porter. 6 on the shot clock. Driving to the basket. And then Porter with the dunk.
I love seeing Porter attack the rim. Keeps the defense from overplaying him on the perimeter.
Terry. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Raptors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. To the middle. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Trent finds Porter. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. And now the Bulls in transition. And the jam by Drummond.
Assisted.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow. Give the defender credit. Willing to challenge the shot. Lots of other guys just let them score there.
White against Schroeder. And here's White. He has 6. Poke loose. Porter with the steal. Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Trent left side to the inside. Craig against Brown. Outside for Porter. Pass to Pirtle. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter. Pirtle's got 6 here in the quarter.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Driving in, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Good move by Pirtle. Sees the lane, does not hesitate.
And And here's Drummond. And we've got 28 seconds left in the third. The Raptors have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Porter, the pass to Pirtle. Porter a screen. There's 10 seconds left in the third. Porter a screen. Trent finds Porter. Here's Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
Substitution on the court.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. And they got called for a 5-second violation. It'll count. The shot no good. And so it's Chicago earning this break in the action, up 10. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the Tide... With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. The Raptors shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. They've got Emmanuel quickly. He's out there with R.J. Barrett. Chris Boucher out there with Scotty Barnes. And it's Nora in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
Working his way inside Vooch, ready to battle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
All game long, they've been making it rain from the arc. And look, they've done it by feeding the hot hands.
Yeah, one thing I think they should continue doing is attacking the break. Because right now, this defense has no answer for them when they do this.
And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game. Well, the Bulls shooting only 42%. Levine with a screen on quickly. Pass to Vucevic. And Vucevic slams it in.
When he's within range, Vooch is going at the rim, and he's going at it hard.
Quickly with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Fires high post. Boucher, no good.
Really thought he had this one in the defense. They were giving it to him.
And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be a second foul of the game. Ball against quickly. And Boucher with the block. Outside for Levine. Off target with the 3.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
That's his second personal foul.
And he drops the first.
At the line for Toronto.
Both free throws good from Barnes. So it's Chicago now. The 3 from Ball. And it's good. Credit Levine with the assist. Levine's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Boucher. Vucevic with some nice D. The Bulls have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. There's Ball with a 3. And it's Toronto with a rebound. And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Boucher down low. Hounded by Ball. Boucher, no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. The 3 is up. Ball with another miss.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Barrett with it, guarded by Vucevic. It's Barnes on the wing. Williams grabs the board. Barnes has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Here's DeRozan. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
It's amazing. He is one of the best I've ever seen at drawing contact and getting to the line. DeRozan just creates tons of and ones.
Nora, that's good. Nora's gotten his first points in this one.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe.
Ball outside. Back to Vucevic from deep. Barnes with the rebound. Barnes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Nora pass to Boucher. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession.
It's still Raptors ball.
Quickly against ball. Pass to Nora from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Ball against Quickly.
2 minutes remaining.
Inside. Here's Vucevic. Outside for Levine. That one falls. Coming off the Vucevic feed.
3 points.
And the Bulls lead by 17.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Williams passes to Levine. Williams a screen on Barrett. On the wing, Levine guarded by Barrett. DeRozan for 3. The kick out to Ball. Here's Levine for 3. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Bulls.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
BA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Beyond the arc, and Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Vucevic.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
All road wins. They're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Jacks up a 3, and again, it's Chicago with a 3.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door. Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into. And it's Williams off the drive. The 3 from DeRozan. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws. That one on Barnes.
Premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
And he sinks the second.
Taking 3 shots.
And he nails the third. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Baseline jumper. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. DeMar DeRozan picks one up.
At the line for your
He's off on the second. Ball way outside. Off on that one. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be
On here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the 3. Now here's Brown. Mitchell Robinson unable to get his last shot to go in. And there's the whistle, illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Now here's Brunson. Robinson down low. Boucher defending. Robinson, that's good.
And an efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy 2.
Barnes screen on Anunoby. Brown kicks to Boucher. Passes to Quickly. Back to Boucher. Pass to Barrett. Just 5 to shoot. Toronto needs to get off a shot. Robinson pulls it in. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. And one outstanding things the Raptors do, Greg, they really protect the ball.
Yeah, even when they're not playing their best, they don't give away games with mistakes. They force you to find other ways to beat them.
When it comes to addressing his weaknesses, the right hand, the range, Randall has put in the work.
Both free throws good from Randall. Barnes looking around. Brunson against Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. No good on the triple. For New York, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Over to the left wing. Randall outside. Here's Anunoby. And the Knicks miss again. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First game foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Boucher sets a screen for Brown. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
Toronto shooting their first foul shot of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Count that bucket.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Barnes screen on Brunson. Driving in. Here's Quickly. Now the pass to Boucher. Stolen by Brunson. And here's the fast break. Anunoby has the open look. Connects on the 17-footer.
What a beautiful look. Randall continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
Barnes screen on DiVincenzo. Barrett goes back up. Barnes kicks to Barrett. Offensive rebound. Barnes passes to Boucher. Here's Quickly. Barnes sets a screen for Quickly. 6 to shoot. Launches it, and that one's good. Barnes.
The big 3 ball from Barnes. He keeps getting better from there.
Hey, Steve, when we look at Scotty,
pretty much do everything well already. He's still got so much time to keep growing.
Now here's Barnes. Out to Barrett. To the paint. There's Boucher. And he hits it to tie the game up.
Chris Boucher's coaches and teammates love seeing this. They know how efficient he can be inside.
And Brunson, here we go. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Anunoby. Robinson down low. Working on Boucher. Tries again. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Raptors. Quickly, an easy 2 points on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Brunson, good.
Can't overplay Brunson to shoot. He will go right past you.
Here's Brown. Count it, good. Brown's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Brunson. He kicks it to Robinson. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Here's Anunoby. Gets a hand on it. Brunson on the foul. He has 6.
And how about the hustle there from Brunson? Excellent work. Just using energy.
Quickly against Brunson. Now, here's Quickly. He's tightly guarded. Barrett with this screen on Brunson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That one goes on Anunoby. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Oh, what a find. The ball just comes out of Brunson's hands on time.
It's all tied in Toronto. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Raptors, guys, your thoughts?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
On the court for the Knicks, Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. Randall finds Brunson. New York moving it around. Anunoby passes to Brunson. That one falls. That's now 8 points here for Jalen Brunson.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
And the 3 ball is good.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the call will be against Emmanuel Quickly.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the floater. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
Outside for Randall. Robinson down low. Covered by Barnes. Here's Randall. Here we go. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
Pretty skilled with the face-up game. Randall creating for himself right there.
Barnes screen on DiVincenzo. And it's Barrett penetrating. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
For a while, Julius Randle was an underrated passer. That's no longer the case.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. And that one's good quickly.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Randall kicks to Brunson. To the inside. Here's Robinson. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Robinson's got 4 this quarter.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
A floater. The shot's good from Quickly. Quickly's got the lead up to 7 now for Toronto. Anunoby is screen on Quickly. And here's Brunson outside. No, it doesn't go. His fourth miss in 8 attempts. The 2022 Rookie of the Year, Scotty Barnes. But you know what, Greg? Still working to take that next step. What do you think is his key?
Kevin, that's an easy one. It's going to be perimeter shooting. You know, we get spoiled with all the other things he can do, and he's had a tremendous start to his NBA career. But I think to become that superstar, the jump shot has to become a weapon.
Robinson, and the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Barrett, no good.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Driving the lane. Robinson kicks to Anunoby. For 3. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Now it's just a 3-point Raptor lead.
Have to block out Randall. He's an absolute beast on the offensive boards.
Brown drives in. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. And again, no good by Toronto. And Randall has got the ball here for New York. Brunson the pass to Anunoby. Brunson against Quickly. Here's Anunoby. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Anunoby's got 6.
Much improved footwork, and he's already strong. Anunoby getting it done inside.
This is it to Boucher. Robinson against Barnes. Shot clock at 6. Brown outside. It's stolen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson. That's tipped. Brown finds Quickly. Nobody near Barnes. Bangs home the trifecta. Barnes has got 6 in the quarter.
Trusting his mechanics, Barnes puts the shot right up.
From deep, Brunson. Nice D from Barrett. Here's Quickly. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. What a performance for Emmanuel Quickly. He has been the story for the Raptors. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We come back right after this. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Nice performance by Emmanuel Quickly.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Yeah, in the first half, he took on the role of playmaker. I think it surprised the defense a little bit. Gave this offense a different dimension.
They've got Jalen McDaniels. Bruce Brown is out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Young, and it's Nora in at the 3 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that, the ability to finish with that level of authority.
Back to Quickly. Screen by McDaniel. 6 to shoot. Quickly the pass to McDaniels, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
The Raptors have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first free throw is good. The Raptors making a switch here. Trent's checked in, and McDaniels drops them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
There's the drive. Hart the pass to McBride. Pass to Achua. Here's Hartenstein. There's the triple. Achua, no good. Raptors leading by 6. McDaniels passes to Young, and Young slams it home.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. With the drive, good on the bucket. McBride's got 4 points this quarter.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Dennis Schroeder's checked in for the Raptors. Trent outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Trent's got the lead up to 9 now for the Raptors. Greg, one thing you know, you're getting with Gary Trent Jr., volume three-point shooting. He lets it fly.
And he is really fearless at the arc. I think because of his consistency. And when he gets hot, where he can get on a burn.
Raptors have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. And he commits the intentional foul.
Miles McBride. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Toronto with the ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover.
That's going to drive your coach crazy. Protect the basketball. He lost focus for 1 second. There goes the possession.
And a terrific job on both ends of that sequence. Very slick steal and great transition off it.
There's the pass to Hart. New York moving the ball around. Pass to McBride. And here is Hart. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Shot's good by EuroCup.
Defensively, a breakdown along the perimeter. Just too slow to rotate.
1:51 left here in the third quarter. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Trent setting the peg for Schroeder. Young with no one around. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
More of a score-first point guard, but Schroeder doing a good job of finding the open man.
To the right side. Here's Hartenstein, defended by Young. Hartenstein passes to Hart. And there's the drive. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Josh Hart moving well, quickly getting around the defender.
Here's Nora, defended by Hart. Trent passes to Schroeder. Trent setting the peg for Schroeder. Back to Trent. Here's Young, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock. And it's 7 points for Thaddeus Young. Here's McBride, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
For New York, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Raptors leading by 6. 35 seconds left in the third. Schroeder finds Pirtle. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Here's the teardrop. The putback. Randall grabs the board. Knicks trail by 6.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. He hits one, then this is the second attempt from the free throw line. Shoots from the baseline. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And on the floor for New York here in the fourth. Randall will step in at the 4 with Robinson as the center. Jalen Brunson out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward. Barnes screen on Randall. Barrett dishes to Barnes. DiVincenzo against Barrett. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. And he drives in. And Randall throws it down.
Apparently no one willing to step in Randall's way, and you can see why.
Brunson against Schroeder. There's the dish to Barnes. Kicks it to Pirtle. Schroeder outside. Passes it to Barnes. Barrett setting a pick for Barnes. And that one is off. Knicks trail by 3. Brunson the pass to Robinson. On the wing, Anunoby. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
This is what you already like about OG Anunoby's game. Has a good feel for where to get his shots along the perimeter.
Pirtle with a screen on DiVincenzo. Barrett dishes to Pirtle. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Brunson. Good for another field goal. Number 5 in the night. 5 for 10 shooting.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Schroeder kicks to Barnes. And again, Toronto with the triple.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Robinson sets a screen for Brunson. And the shot is good. The Raptor lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Robinson.
Oh, that's a nice read from Brunson out of the pick and roll.
Schroeder against Brunson. Schroeder passes to Pirtle. And out of bounds as the Knicks gain possession. And the Raptors with some changes. Boucher comes in for Pirtle. And quickly in for Dennis Schroeder. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Brunson the pass to DiVincenzo. Randall surveying the D. To take the lead. Here's Robinson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got 3 assists in the game. Brown the pass to Quickly.
2 minutes remaining in regulation time.
Barnes screen on Brunson. Quickly kicks to Barnes. And the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Brunson the pass to Robinson. Lets the 3 fly, and the Knicks hit again from deep.
Nerves never show through. Brunson as calm and cool as they come down the stretch.
Brown sets a screen for Barnes. He kicks it to Barrett. Just 5 on the clock. Barnes down low. Defended by DiVincenzo. Barnes can't get it to go. And there's the foul. It's on Chris Boucher. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
1st team foul.
1:14 left to play in the final quarter. Pass to Robinson. Back to Brunson. Takes a 3. Nailed from 3-point land. Now it's a 5-point New York lead.
Showing time and time again he is comfortable being that first option. Brunson delivering in the clutch. And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
It's the 4th quarter and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
On the wing, DiVincenzo. To Brunson. Like at 6. He takes it in. Money.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Quickly kicks to Barnes. The pass to Barrett. Barnes screen on DiVincenzo. Barrett 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. So the first one drops, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
And this team is fine with fouling Barrett. Let's see if he can make them regret that decision. And now down to a 1-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. The shot that time, not on target. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, you need a 3 here. A quick one. I mean, very quick. Has to be catch and shoot. One fluid motion. A very difficult shot, but it is definitely not impossible.
So a close game sees New York take this one. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic...